There is a moment in every person's life when they realize something unsettling. Respect is not given to the kindest person in the room. It is given to the one who feels impossible to move, the one whose presence shifts the atmosphere without effort, the one who speaks little but is listened to. Most people spend their lives trying to be liked, but the truth is darker than that. Being liked makes you comfortable. Being respected makes you untouchable. And respect rarely comes from kindness alone. It comes from controlled intensity. It comes from restraint. It comes from the silent understanding that crossing you would be a mistake. That is what a dangerous aura really is. Not violence, not anger, not intimidation. Control. Absolute control. And today you will understand how to build it. Because once you do, people will feel your presence before you even speak. First principle. The power of emotional stillness. Most people reveal everything without realizing it. Their faces react instantly. Their voices rise and fall. Their emotions leak through every movement, and this makes them easy to read, easy to predict, easy to manipulate. But the dangerous individual is different. They remain still. When insulted, they pause. When challenged, they observe. When provoked, they wait. And that pause changes everything. Because the moment you stop reacting automatically, you create uncertainty. And uncertainty creates tension. People begin to wonder, what is he thinking? And the moment they start wondering, you gain the advantage. A dangerous aura begins with emotional stillness. Not coldness, not emptiness, stillness, like deep water, calm on the surface, unknown underneath. Second principle. Controlled energy. Weak energy is scattered. Dangerous energy is focused. You can see the difference instantly. One person fidgets. Another remains grounded. One person talks endlessly. Another speaks with intention. One person seeks attention. Another commands it without trying. The dangerous aura comes from contained energy. You do not waste movements. You do not waste words. You do not waste reactions. Even your silence has weight. Even your stillness communicates something. It says, I am here by choice. Not to impress, not to entertain, not to seek approval, but simply because you decided to be present. And nothing feels more powerful than a person who does not need the room. Because the one who needs nothing cannot be controlled. Third principle, the discipline of mystery. People feel uneasy around what they cannot define, and that uneasiness turns into respect. Most people try to explain themselves constantly. They justify decisions. They clarify intentions. They reveal thoughts too quickly. They remove all mystery. And when there is no mystery, there is no aura. Dangerous individuals understand something subtle. Information is power. Every detail about you is a piece of leverage someone can use. Your fears, your habits, your weaknesses, your desires. So instead of revealing everything, you reveal selectively. You answer simply. You keep certain thoughts to yourself. Not because you are hiding, but because not everything deserves to be known. And slowly, people realize something. They know less about you than they expected. And the less they know, the more significant you appear. Fourth principle. Calm intensity. True danger is quiet. It does not announce itself. It does not shout. It does not perform. It simply exists. The most intimidating individuals rarely look aggressive. They look calm, balanced, unbothered. But beneath that calm, there is a sense of readiness, a sense of capability, a sense of limits. People instinctively detect this. It shows in your posture, in your eyes, in your movements, in the way you listen. Calm intensity says, I do not seek conflict, but I do not fear it. And that message alone changes how people treat you. Because humans test boundaries instinctively. They push, they probe, they observe. But when they sense quiet strength, they hesitate. And hesitation is the beginning of respect. Fifth principle, the fear of losing you. Most people try too hard to stay. They cling to conversations. They chase attention. They fear disconnection. And this destroys their aura. Because the dangerous individual understands something rare. Presence has value only when absence is possible. If you are always available, You become predictable. If you are always agreeable, you become replaceable. If you never walk away, you become safe to ignore. But when people know you can leave, everything changes. Your time becomes valuable. Your attention becomes meaningful. Your presence becomes rare. And rarity creates power, not through force, through perception. Because the most dangerous person in the room is not the loudest. It is the one who can stand up and walk away, without hesitation. Sixth principle: slowing down reality. Weakness moves fast. Strength moves deliberately. Watch nervous people carefully. They rush, they interrupt, they react instantly. They move as if time is chasing them. But the dangerous individual moves differently. They slow the moment. They pause before speaking. They think before answering. They move without urgency, and this does something strange to the atmosphere. It forces others to match your pace. It shifts the rhythm of the interaction, because the one who controls the tempo controls the frame, and when you control the frame, you control the outcome. Seventh principle: silent boundaries. Dangerous people rarely threaten. They rarely argue. They rarely explain. They enforce boundaries silently. Someone disrespects them, they withdraw attention. Someone crosses a line, they reduce access. Someone tests them, they become distant. No drama, no speech, no emotional explosion, just consequence. And consequences teach faster than words ever could. Eventually people understand. You are not easy to reach, not easy to read, not easy to push. And once that understanding settles, your aura begins to form, not through intimidation, through quiet certainty. A dangerous aura is invisible, but everyone feels it. It is built from restraint, from discipline, from silence, from control. It is the result of mastering yourself so completely that others sense it without explanation. You do not need to dominate. You do not need to threaten. You do not need to prove anything. Because the strongest presence in the room is the one that needs nothing. And once you reach that point, something changes. People stop testing you, stop doubting you, stop overlooking you. They begin to watch, to listen, to measure their words. Not because you demanded respect, but because your aura made disrespect feel dangerous. And in a world full of noise, the most powerful thing you can become is the silence people cannot ignore.